Welcome to Traveler's Tales. I am your host, Greg Alonzo. Today I will be your guide through history as we take a look at Cyrus the Great. Before we begin, just a quick reminder that we post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday with special editions on Thursdays. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon to be notified each time we post new videos. Moving right along, mythology tells us one thing, while archaeology tells us another. Who was Cyrus the Great? Did he deserve such a title? What lands did he rule? Today we will answer these questions as we take a look at this renowned conqueror. Cyrus II of Persia was the founder of the Achaemenid Empire, which was the first Persian Empire. Under his rule, the empire embraced all of the previous states of the ancient Near East. Cyrus also expanded his reach vastly and eventually conquered most of Western Asia and much of Central Asia. Spanning from the Mediterranean Sea and the Hellespont in the west to the Indus River in the east, the empire created by Cyrus was the largest the world had ever seen. At its maximum extent under his successors, the Achaemenid Empire stretched from the Balkans and southwest Europe proper in the west to the Indus Valley in the east. Who was this warrior conqueror who laid the foundations of such a forthright empire? Cyrus was born to Cambyses I, king of Anshan, and Mandan, daughter of the Astyages king of Media. By his own account, generally believed now to be accurate, Cyrus was preceded as king by his father Cambyses I and grandfather Cyrus I, and great-grandfather Ctesipses. Herodotus gave a mythological account of the great king's life. In this account, it was foretold that King Astyages would be overthrown by his future grandson. A dead body of an infant was produced to the king, and Cyrus was forced to live outside the realm and in secrecy. According to Strabo, who also supported the mythological tale, Cyrus was named for the river near the Pasargadae. Point in fact, Cyrus succeeded his father in 559 before the Common Era following his father's death. However, Cyrus was not yet an independent ruler. Like his predecessors, he had to recognize Median overlordship. According to the Nabonidus Chronicle, Astyages launched an attack against Cyrus, king of Anshan. According to Herodotus, it is known that Astyages placed Harpagus in charge of the Median army to defeat Cyrus. However, Harpagus contacted Cyrus and encouraged his revolt against Media. Eventually, Harpagus, several of the nobility, and a portion of the army defected to the side of Cyrus. The mutiny is confirmed by the Nabonidus Chronicle and suggests that the hostilities lasted for 3 years. The final battle resulted in the capture of Ecbatana. According to Herodotus and Ctesias, Cyrus spared the life of Astyages and married his daughter Amytis. The marriage pacified several vassals, including the Bactrians, Parthians, and the Saka. Herodotus also notes that Cyrus subdued and incorporated Sogdia into his empire. With Astyages out of power, Cyrus was now the titular head of this family-run empire. Next, Cyrus decided to move against the Lydian Empire. The exact dates of the Lydian conquest are unknown. What we do know is that it must have taken place between Cyrus's overthrow of the Median kingdom and the conquest of Babylon. The Lydians first attacked the Achaemenid city in Pteria and Cappadocia. Cyrus responded by launching his retaliation full force with his armies. After several brilliant victories, he subdued the Lydians and put the sword to their king Croesus. By the year 540 before the Common Era, Cyrus captured the kingdom of Elam and its capital city, Susa. The Babylonians took the field and met Cyrus and his forces at the city of Opis, which lie along the Tigris River. The Babylonians were no match for Cyrus's great army and were easily routed. Cyrus went on to conquer many kingdoms in Syria, Judea, and Arab Eritrea. After these victories, Cyrus proclaimed himself king of the four corners of the world. Cyrus the Great's dominions composed the largest empire that the world had ever seen to that point. There are varying accounts on how Cyrus met his death. Herodotus states that he met his fate in a fierce battle with the Masagetai, who were an Iranian tribal federation and this is probably most likely. This brings us to the end of Cyrus the Great. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Traveler's Tales. If you enjoyed this video, please consider joining our channel by becoming a sponsor. Your support will enable us to continue putting out quality videos, and buying me a cup of coffee always makes my day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Traveler's Tales. This really is the best way to help our channel grow. Until we meet again at the crossroads of folklore and fact, Cartistos.